I'd want to be the fattest woman in the world.
I'm not gonna help you do it, but I still love you no matter what.
Welcome guys back to another video where we're just taking a look at something that's just not quite right. As you can hear, she wants to be the fattest person alive, or woman alive. And that's kind of weird because this will only lead to death. And it's quite sad actually.
Weighing 700 pounds, supersized model Monica is morbidly obese, but she's got no plans to lose weight.
She's a model now? What the fuck? They're like, this is horrible. This is the same as trying to force someone to be skinny. But you're saying that the fatter you are, the better you look. What the fuck?
The ultimate goal is to be 1,000 pounds, to be able to take up an entire seat like this one. I'd want to be the fattest woman in the world and become immobile.
Who in their right mind wants to be able to cover a whole sofa by themselves? And why would she wants to be 1,000 pounds? Like, I can't make the math in my head on how much that is, but that's a lot. And that's not healthy. And sadly, this might be her death.
What attracts me to being immobile is you get to be like a queen. Like back in the Egyptian ages, where like the fatter you were, the more loved you were, I guess.
Number one, you will not be seen as a queen. You will be seen as someone who needs help to survive. You will not have servants. You will be pitied. You will be probably hated because you put yourself in a position where you force other people to help you. And I don't think it was in Egypt where the more you weigh, the more you're worth. It's more like if you were fat, by their standards, you had a lot of money. And that made you desirable, not because of your looks, but because of your money.
Can you help me?
Yeah, no problem. To see Monica getting bigger just makes me feel proud because she's achieving what she wants to do. I mean, of course, I'm not complaining. I've been into, fat girls ever since I've been into girls, so, I'm definitely not complaining.
This is horrible. This dude is basically a simp for fat chicks. That's just weird. Well, I mean, he can be into whatever he wants, but technically, you can't be proud of something horrible that is happening. Well, she wants to be the fattest. She wants to achieve her goal. I think that's nice, whatever. But the goal in itself is a horrible goal. And simping on that is weird. Being attracted to someone who is going to kill themselves just by eating themselves to death, which is probably a horrible death, this is terrible. Like, this dude is enabling her. Her mother is enabling her. Or, like, her family overall seems to be enabling her. And it's just horrible.
Get the milk out. So right now we are going to make a weight gain shake. Basically I take strawberry Pop-Tarts. She likes strawberry Pop-Tarts. Heavy cream, ice cream, and 2% milk. Just blend it all together.
Helping Monica pile on even more pounds, Sydney often funnel feeds her.
I started funnel feeding when I met Sid. Sid encourages me because, it's my goal and he wants to help me reach my goal.
I think this is just disgusting. Funnel feeding is done to animals, and that's immoral already. Like, we, as a species, technically don't like that. We don't approve of it. We know it's being done, but there are ways to avoid buying stuff that's been funnel feed to be bigger or whatever. So, this dude is getting off by making his girlfriend bigger because he likes big women. That's just fucked up.
Alright, babe, you ready to funnel?
Ew, look at his fucking face. He looks like he's gonna molest someone. That's just fucked up. He's enjoying this way too much.
Okay. Alright, you gotta let me know when you've had enough, okay? I believe in you.
I mean, you're essentially force-feeding her like a duck. And you believe in her? I don't believe in you, dude. I don't believe in you.
I feel so good. I feel like I'm in heaven right now. I'm like really turned on right now as well.
Alright, so it turns her on as well. By eating. Alright?
Our sex life is really good. Obviously, we can't do every position in the world, but I can get off just by him rubbing my belly button.
Last time I checked, that wasn't really sex, is it? Because that is weird. Like, very weird.
So this is probably my favorite lingerie for Monica, so we're gonna go put it on and model a little bit.
I have what they call feeders. At least once a month, I'll have certain guys that will just send me money for food.
What baffles me is people will enjoy watching someone eat food and gain weight from it. This is a good way to show that it doesn't really matter what you look like, who you are, or anything. There will always be a creepy person after you.
I'm the one laying next to her at night, not them. And it's her job. It's her body. I'm not gonna tell her what to do with it.
I think that the people that are getting turned on by her eating and stuff, I think they're kind of glad that they don't lie next to her in bed, because I think they would get more bed by just being alone than being with her, because she takes up a whole bed by herself. Like, no offense, but that's kind of my logical thought process on that one.
Monica's stepbrother Joseph, who's 15 years old, helped her with her shoots.
I was actually her photographer for a little while. It really made her happy because she's always wanted to be a model. It did feel strange a little bit at first, but after a little bit of getting used to, it just felt normal.
Yeah, because it's normal to take lewd pictures of your siblings, step-siblings, or anything in your family. At all. Even if it makes them happy. Still kinda weird.
While the couple's exploits are well known online, Monica's mother Terry is in the dark over the extent of her daughter's ambition.
Hey, Sid.
You know how Sid likes to feed me like a lot of food?
Okay.
Okay. The ultimate goal is to like be like 1,000 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. That's what makes me happy.
To not be able to take care of yourself?
Well,
You can just hear it in her. Well, that, yeah, she doesn't want to take care of herself. She wants to be treated like a queen. Because she's just retarded. Like, this is just stupid. Her mother's mortified by this, because this is stupid. And she will die from it.
Even at my weight, it's miserable. Sometimes I just want to go to the gym and just wish I could just run until all the weight's gone. It's your life if that's what makes you happy. I'm not going to help you do it. I'm still going to worry about you. It hurts my heart to know that she doesn't want to live a happy life. Or to me, it's not happy.
obviously she's upset, and it's understandable.
If it's now so understandable that your mother is mortified, she's like bawling almost, because she is basically feels like she's lost a daughter. She's gonna love you, whatever, but if you keep this up, you will be gone soon. Like, after a while, you'll be gone. Unless you drop weight, because that's the only way to kind of fix your life at this point. Because weighing too much is not good. I don't care if people watching this feels horrible about themselves or not about being big. You do you, as long as you don't try to kill yourself for it. And by that I mean, don't eat more than you have to. Don't eat when you're sad. Don't eat when you're feeling like everything's just boring and sad. Just try to always stay sane. Like, personally, I didn't really have an eating disorder in that way, but back in the day I just stopped eating. And I currently don't eat a lot. I eat like once a day. And I think that's enough. Basically because I eat a lot at once. And nothing, like, I don't spare it around. But this is just over the top.
I love being big and I love modeling, and it's just what I love.
She's just basically doing it because this is the only way she can model. Because either you have to be so skinny that it's inhuman, or you have to be so large that it's inhuman. Modeling is a horrible thing, in my opinion. You can look good, but they always want that bit extra of you. Either too big or too small. And pretend that it's perfect.
I am worried about her health. But ultimately it's her body. It's her choice, not mine. Even if I'm not here, she's gonna do it.
All you are doing is a simp. And no, if you would care about her health, you would try to help her to gain back her health. Honestly. But you say that you like big women. So I don't think you actually want that. Do you?
He would pretty much push me to lose weight. I was only eating 500 calories a day. Losing weight did not make me happy at all. I was supposed to have my surgery. I realized I couldn't go through with it.
Of course, exercising in itself doesn't make you happy when you're so big that you can't move. But that is the issue about being so big that you can't move, because everything will count as exercising and you don't seem to understand that. And if he tried to help you lose weight, that's good. But from what he says, doesn't really seem like he actually tried to.
What I like about the way Monica looks is that she's just soft and squishy and cuddly, and I'm in love with her. I love the fact that she's a gamer. You know, I love playing video games too, so that gives us definitely something to bond over.
And here we go again, where he's just happy that she's squishy. Like, what the fuck? And, I mean, obviously, the only thing she can do is game at this state. It would be kind of difficult for her if she was a soccer player, football player, whatever you want to call it, and then try to play football. At this, no, that's just...
If the doctor told me in order for me to have a baby I would have to lose weight, I think I'd honestly probably lose weight.
I mean, even if you could get a baby with your weight, having your weight is a horrible thing when you're a mother. Like, you're supposed to take care of the child. You're not supposed to pay someone else to do it, because then that child will not see you as a mother. Or, well, you will be a mother, but will you be that thing they love? Will you be that person they just care about? It will be neglect to let someone else take care of your baby. And neglect causes issues within the relationship of you and your kid. That's just a fact. The person might just go through life completely fine because they will learn to be alone because of neglect. And that's not good. So hopefully, when you get a kid, if you've got a kid already, I don't know, don't neglect it. Lose weight and fix your relationships with your kids, because if you're gonna have kids, you have to take care of them.
Anybody can die at any time. You know, it doesn't matter if you're fat or skinny or whatever.
Yeah, sure, everyone will eventually die, but if you're unhealthy, you will die early. That's just proven right. I mean, sure, it doesn't matter if you're skinny or fat, if you die or not, it will eventually happen, as I said. But again, not if you're unhealthy, because then you'll die early.
This is my life, and this is the way I want to live it.
Well, there will be people for everything out there, and you should live how you want to live, as long as you're healthy, as long as you don't ruin your life. But anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video.